Stillwater is a place that brings us all together. The Cowboy family, loyal and true. Different ages, different backgrounds, different dreams. It's where we learn, grow, meet friends, march, and cheer. It's late nights, pizza, and cheese fries. Downtown and the Strip. It's a place to connect with classmates, the community, and with the world. When it's time to move on, well, we may leave it, but it never leaves us. It's a place where we can always come back to see our family. We do that because it's home, and it always will be.
Welcome, everyone. It is my pleasure to present the Oklahoma State University Spring and Summer 2022 degree candidates from the Ferguson College of Agriculture and the College of Engineering, Architecture, and Technology. And now, please stand for the entrance of the platform party and the faculty.
Good morning. I'm Casey Schrum, President of Oklahoma State University, and I'd like to welcome you to OSU's 144th Undergraduate Commencement Ceremony. Please join me in thanking the Oklahoma State University Pipes and Drums Band, led by Pipe Major William Tetrick, for leading our march. Please remain standing and join in singing our national anthem, followed by our state song, sung by Kennedy Conrad, a degree candidate for a Master's of Music.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proud
Please be seated. It's my pleasure to introduce the members of the OSU A&M Board of Regents who are with us today. I'll invite them to stand as I call their names. We'll applaud them as a group. Our chair, Dr. Trudy Milner from Tulsa. Our vice chair, Dr. Gerald Callahan from Edmond. Mr. Joe Hall from Elk City. Mr. Billy Taylor from Muskogee. And Mr. Rick Davis from Guthrie. Thank you. At this time, I'd like to introduce key members of OSU's administration. Our Chief Academic Officer, Dr. Jeanette Mendez, Interim Provost and Senior Vice President of Academic Affairs. I'd also like to introduce other members of the OSU administration who are here today. I'll invite them to stand as I call their names, and we will applaud them as a group. Tom Kuhn, Vice President, Dean and Director of the Division of Agricultural Sciences and Natural Resources. Doug Hallenbach, Vice President, Student Affairs. Mike Waddell, Vice President, Operations, OSU OKC. Kenneth Sewell, Vice President, Research. Keith Garbett, Dean of the Honors College. Randy Kluver, Dean of Global Studies and Partnerships. Carlos Risco, Dean of College of Veterinary Medicine. Sheila Johnson, Dean Library. And Paul Takowski, Dean, College of Engineering, Architecture, and Technology. Thank you. I now ask OSU Board Chair Dr. Trudy Milner to bring greetings to our degree candidates, followed by greetings from our Faculty Council Chair, Dr. Pamela Laverne, and then the immediate past President of the Student Government Association, Jack Edwards.
Good morning. President Schrum, candidates for degrees, guests, on behalf of the Board of Regents, I bring greetings to all of you and congratulations to the class of 2022. We're excited to celebrate and share this great day with you. As this year's Chair of the Board of Regents, it is an honor for me to be here with several of my fellow Regents. We're all proud OSU alumni that have come from all parts of the states. So it's always wonderful for us to gather together to spend graduation with our OSU family. It's the ultimate reward for us as members of the governing body, and it's why we do what we do. For many of us, our time at OSU has played a critical role in the development of successful careers and lives well lived. Many other factors will determine how you serve, work, and live. But on this occasion, we recognize just how important OSU is to all of us, to President Schrum, the administration, the faculty, staff, students, and all who make OSU special. The Board of Regents says, thanks for a job well done. Graduates, we celebrate your decision to attend Oklahoma State University, and we salute you for reaching this finish line. We also thank those whose unconditional support has helped you get here. To the parents, the family members, and the dedicated faculty and staff who have provided support to these graduates, thank you for all you have done to make this day possible. Graduates of Oklahoma State University has made a difference in your lives and opened doors to a world of opportunities. May you enhance its name through your continued academic pursuits, your career, and service to the greater good. Again, on behalf of the Board of Regents, I bring you congratulations.
Good morning. Did you know that Oklahoma State University has over 1,200 faculty members? As this year's chair of the OSU Faculty Council, it is my honor to represent all of those faculty members here today at Commencement and to bring congratulations from all of them to all of you as you receive your degrees. On behalf of the OSU faculty, I also want to welcome all the family, friends, and guests who are here in person or watching online today. Thank you for everything you've done to support these students during their time at OSU. The last few years have been an uncertain time for us all, but graduates, you succeeded in completing your degrees. Despite that, you achieved your goal. Many of you are the first in your family to earn a bachelor's degree. You and your loved ones should always be proud of that accomplishment. Thank you for letting the Oklahoma State University faculty go along with you on this journey. We are glad to have known you and worked with you, and we are so proud to see you sitting here in your caps and gowns today. We hope that you will always keep learning and that you will work to make the world a better place. Again, congratulations to all, and go Pokes!
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's an honor to be here. I want to do something a little bit different for my minute or two that I have you all here. So I thought I might share a short rhyme that my dad said from time to time as I was growing up. Figured today might be as good a day as any to share it with y'all. So bear with me just for a second. Two little frogs from inland bogs had spent the night in drinking. As morning broke, they both awoke with eyes bloodshot and blinking. As time was had to gather senses and breathe a prayer for past offenses, a farmer frail came to the swale and caught them quickly as blinking. Now the farmer, he was a guiltless man. He put the frogs in a big milk can. Our friends began to shiver and quake as they sobered up on the cold milkshake. At last, one frog cried out in dread, "We are going to die. We are as good as dead." And with a moan, he quickly died. The braver frog, undaunted still, kept kicking with a right good will, until with joy, too great to utter, he found he churned a lump of butter. Jumping up on top of grease, he floated around with the greatest ease. The moral of the story is, when things are tough all over town, don't go down, don't moan, don't mutter, because one more kick might bring your butter. In all seriousness, it's been an honor serving as your student body president for the year. It's an honor to graduate alongside you today, and I'm really excited to see what we all do in the years to come. And for one last time from me, go Pokes.
Thank you, Regent Milner, Dr. Laverne, and Jack for those words of encouragement. I'd also like to recognize Dr. Kai Cole, Vice Chair of the Faculty Council, who served as the university's flag marshal today. We now move to an important part of our program today, the introduction of our keynote speaker. Author, TV personality, cooking icon, renowned businesswoman, Ree Drummond has made her hometown of Pawhuska, Oklahoma, famous through her books and Food Network show, The Pioneer Woman. A native of Bartlesville, Oklahoma, Ree has inspired thousands with her homespun recipes and stories. Ree began blogging in 2006, writing humorous stories about her family and daily life. A year later, she began sharing recipes and step-by-step photos of her process, and expanded to other topics such as photography and gardening. By 2014, Drummond's website received 25 million page views monthly, with readership across the United States and in countries around the world. The blog was the launching pad for a series of successful cookbooks, an autobiography, a series of children's books, and her cooking show, which is in its 30th season. In 2015, Ree released her signature line of kitchenware, cookware, and home decor. In late 2016, Drummond and her husband, Ladd, opened the Pioneer Woman Mercantile in downtown Pawhuska. It was followed by several more Pawhuska businesses. Ree and Ladd have been married 25 years and have 5 children, including 2 college graduates, 2 current college students, and 1 high school student. We are honored to have such an entrepreneur with us today. Please help me in welcoming Ree Drummond.
Thank you all so much. By the way, I've never spoken at a graduation before, so thank you for letting me try. Thank you. Thank you for letting me try it out on you guys. Thank you to Dr. Shrum and the entire OSU faculty for letting me be a part of this incredible day. Guys, this is so exciting, and I'm really happy to be here celebrating with you. What a day, and what a time in your lives, by the way. So Dr. Shrum filled in most of the blanks. Just a really quick little bio. I did grow up in Bartlesville, population 35,000, remember that. Disclaimer, I did not go to Oklahoma State, but both of my parents did, both of my husband's parents did. So definitely by some marital and biological and academic sorcery, my blood is definitely orange, as is my hair. I went to USC because, remember, Bartlesville was way too small a town for me. So worked out there after college, and then eventually decided I wanted to move back to the middle of the country because this is where the fun happens. I was thinking Chicago because I had friends and family there, so I took a brief pit stop back in Oklahoma before I moved to Chicago, and that's when I met, dun dun dun, Lad, my Wrangler-wearing cowboy. This is not a sponsored graduation speech, by the way. Long story short, married him, moved to his cattle ranch, had babies, was really a fish out of water. It was quite an adjustment. It wasn't a life I'd ever pictured for myself, but I did settle in. It was a little challenging, from the mice in the wall to the skunks scratching under our house to bobcats in our trash to stretches of loneliness and really feeling like a fish out of water. But I wound up loving it. So fast forward, as Dr. Shrum said, I started a blog 10 years later. That led to sharing recipes, which led to the cookbook, which led to the Food Network show, which eventually led to my opening the restaurant in Pawhuska. And I joke with Lad that I started a blog so I could open a restaurant and never have to cook again. So send him in there to get dinner. Kidding, not kidding. Okay, enough about me. I wanted to talk a little bit more about you guys, which is exactly what this day is all about. And it's a little hard to know what to say to a room full of young people who are on the precipice of the rest of their lives, especially considering it's been 30 years since I was in your shoes. And by the way, just a little trivia to give you some context. 30 years ago, when I was in your shoes, Miley Cyrus was born that year. That's how long ago that was. Justin Bieber wasn't born yet. I'm trying to be the cool mom right now. The iPhone version was, there were no iPhones 30 years ago. There was no Snap, no Insta, no TikTok, no algorithms, at least not the social media algorithms we know about. 30 years ago, at long last, finally, mullets were going out of style. Yes. Guys, what's going on with mullets? Raise your hand if you have a mullet. Oh, we have two in the back. Oh, gosh. Okay, well, my son has a mullet, and I want to understand. Help me understand. Come see me later. But they're coming back. Anyway, I could go on and on about how different the world was then, how different it is now, and we could try to predict how different it will be 30 years from now, but at this rate, it's absolutely impossible to know. So instead, I decided I would come up with just a quick list of things to tell you, things that I kind of wish someone had told me when I was sitting in your seats, things that I wish I knew when I was at your stage of life. And I actually wrote this list for you. And since you're the first graduation ceremony, I'm trying it out on you, so let me know if it doesn't work. I'm calling this my list of butts, my list of big butts. Sorry, I'm just trying to be immature there. 1 T, not 2. Number 1, always be ready to say yes, but also don't be afraid to say no. Of course, we need to embrace opportunities and experiences and drink in life, but if there's one thing I've learned through the years, it's the power of saying no when it's warranted. Someone once explained to me, and I always go back to this, that when you say no to something, you're actually saying yes to something else. So I always like to kind of think about decisions in those terms. Number 2, let your passion drive you and love what you do, but don't expect it always to tickle. Whether it's a career you love, or parenthood, or working in your community, or any vocation, it is work. It's schedules, it's deadlines, it's commitment, it's monotony. So enjoy the highs and the accomplishments that you will have in the coming years, but also know that you're gonna have those days and weeks when it's just a grind. So don't be afraid of the grind. Number 3, stick to your guns and stand up for what you believe in. But know that you're definitely going to change and evolve throughout your life. I think about the things that I once held really important to me when I was your age, and some of those things I still really firmly believe, but other things I have shed like snakeskins through the years, and in every case it's revealed a better version of myself. Number 4, speak up and let your voice be heard, but also be willing to listen and understand. I love this quote by Stephen Covey. Most of us don't listen with the intent to understand. We listen with the intent to reply. I am certainly guilty of that, and I try to catch myself because when I do listen, I learn the most amazing lessons from others. Getting close to the end here, guys. Number 5, believe in yourself and be proud of what you accomplish. But stay humble too. Quick story. A handful of years ago, I had a bunch of my high school friends from Bartlesville out to the ranch. I had arranged manicures and a chef to come and make dinner. And so they were sort of overlapping the manicures and the dinner. I took the last manicure spot while the dinner was underway. And the woman who was doing my nails before she put the polish on took out a pen and a piece of paper. And she said, "Can I ask you a favor?" And I said, "Sure." And she said, "My niece is a huge fan and watches your show all the time. Would you mind, could I get your autograph?" "Of course," I said. "I would love to." I signed the name. Who would you like me to sign it to? And then we went on with the manicure. By now, the dinner party was wrapping up, and one of the chefs came over, and he had a piece of paper and a pen. And he was sort of shy and approached me, and I wanted to make him feel more comfortable. So I said, "Here, let me take that." And I took the pen and paper, and I said, "Who would you like me to autograph this to?" And he said, "Oh, ma'am, no, that's the credit card receipt." So, last item on my list, buckle up. You've got good times and rough seas ahead. It's just part of life. But enjoy the ride and laugh a lot. You know, in many ways, you guys are several steps ahead of my generation when we were in your shoes. Just look at what you've gone through over the past 2 years. A global pandemic that interrupted basically everything. Yet, here you are, you did it, you made it, and that is amazing. Life is about to unfold for all of you in all its forms. Love, heartache, accomplishments, disappointments, new friendships, lost relationships, babies, maybe, testing of faith, developing of faith, illness, injury, loss of loved ones, triumph, tragedy, tears. I could go on and on. I don't mean to scare you, but I can check a lot of those off my list, and I know a lot of people here can too. But enjoy it. Life is beautiful, so I repeat, buckle up and laugh along the way. It makes life fun. Congratulations, all of you. Thank you so much for your hard work and for representing Oklahoma.
Thank you for those words of wisdom and taking time out of your busy schedule to join us today. We're very proud to recognize the accomplishments of graduating seniors who today are receiving their respective honor college degrees. OSU confers the honors hood on those students to recognize their outstanding academic accomplishments. Students receiving honor college degrees are denoted in the program, and I ask that all our honors students please stand and be recognized as a group. That's you guys. Thank you. In recognition of outstanding scholastic achievement, it is now our pleasure to recognize the newest members of the OSU chapter of Phi Kappa Phi, who are wearing Phi Kappa Phi cords to denote this distinction. This honorary scholastic fraternity is reserved for those whose academic rankings place them in the upper 10% of the graduates. Will all members of Phi Kappa Phi in the graduating class please stand and be recognized. Congratulations and thank you. Among the graduates today, we are privileged to have individuals who have spent long hours training in our Reserve Officer Training Program. These individuals represent the future of the United States military, either on active duty, in the reserves, or as a member of the Oklahoma National Guard, and will serve as newly commissioned second lieutenants in the Army or Air Force. For this ceremony, will the newly commissioned second lieutenants please stand to be recognized? Thank you for pledging your service to our country. Before we present the candidates for degrees, I'd like to ask you to join me in recognizing a very special group of people. Without their efforts, this graduation would not be possible. Will the faculty representing Oklahoma State University this morning please stand and remain standing? I thank each of you for your guidance and wisdom that you have provided to these students. The degree candidates here today are ready to exponentially increase the scholarship you have shared with them. Please join me again in applauding the faculty for their service to OSU and for representing their colleagues at the ceremony today. There is one additional group I'd like to recognize and honor today. Would all the mothers in the audience please stand so we can thank you? Graduates, I hope you will honor and thank your mothers, not only tomorrow on Mother's Day, but throughout the years. And if you're not able to be with your mother this weekend, then call her. Don't text, call. We'll now begin the recognition of degree candidates by college. As you know, this morning we are recognizing candidates from the Ferguson College of Agriculture and the College of Engineering, Architecture, and Technology. Degree candidates from the Ferguson College of Agriculture, please begin lining up for presentation. Please be aware that we have professional photographers taking picture of each of the candidates during the ceremony, and we respectfully remind you not to come on the arena floor. Please remember the last candidate across the stage is just as important as the first. Students, we ask that once you have completed your graduation walk, you please return to your seat and remain seated until the conclusion of the program. To commemorate your participation in the ceremony today, each of you will receive a watercolor painting of the Edmund Lowe Library by Professor Architecture Mo Bilbasi. Each college selected as an outstanding representative student to lead their college processional and to be on stage with their dean. These students and their respective deans will be introduced as we begin their college's traditional graduation walk. I'd now like to introduce the Dean of the Ferguson College of Agriculture, Dr. Tom Kuhn. He will be congratulating the candidates, assisted by Dean Cinda Clary. The college's gonfalon was carried by Leslie Smith. Leslie is a candidate for dual degrees in agribusiness and animal science, and an undergraduate certificate in equine enterprise management and a minor agricultural real estate appraisal.
Leslie Nicole Smith.
Angel Daniel Morales.
Hannah Nicole Tomlinson.
Tyler Wernberg.
Molly Ann Blazier.
James Hinkle.
Olivia Ray Harmon.
Haley Barnes.
Madeline Grace Owens.
Corinne Faith Burris.
Bailey Ray Lewis.
Jonna Lee Stottlemyre.
Isaac David Rhodes.
Kinsey Marie Bertram.
Kaylin Guys.
Austin Kyle Watkins.
Jenna Henson.
Miriam Moshin Ochsner.
Emily Morgan Gerstenkorn.
Evan Luke Foster.
Neelis Bird.
Medeja Cheyenne Lovejoy.
Peyton Lynn Stone.
Sing Mei Thing.
Christian Daniel Hayes.
Alyssa Corinne Thielen.
Kyle Metters.
Braden Matthew Coates.
Taylor Peters.
Danielle Caitlin Lichty.
Tyler Lee Hyatt.
Kaylee Pratt.
Emma Dorothy Swartz.
Rain Pratt.
Cora Reese Goddard.
Kimberlyn Victoria Bassett.
McKenna Young.
Madeline Ann Scott.
Gracie Norris.
Brock Keith Courtney.
Claire Shepard.
Cameron K. Catchett.
Mamie Catherine Hayden.
Maddie Lynn Hayes.
Megan Lynn Skibinski.
Raylan Jean Thompson.
Abby Lane Myers.
Lance Woodburn.
Reagan Kalk.
Bryce Slagle.
Reagan Scow.
Ethan Shirey.
Kinsey Gabrielle Kennedy.
Rachel Quinalty.
Nathan Hardin.
Chase Puckett.
Colby Cato.
Colby Dean Schaaf.
Amber Cribbs.
Samuel Gilman.
Taylor Gorehouse.
Jordan Nicole Bays.
Michael Wayne Bryant Jr.
Case Tolliver.
Sierra Michelle Johnson.
JC Lane Dietrich.
Craig Westfall.
Cole Johnson.
Sydney Purdue.
Brian Kershey.
Braden Cole de Graffenried.
Sarah Schmidt.
Shakota Renee Gillett.
Brittany Clark.
Brittany Nicole Lucio.
Madison Ray Vance.
Kinsey Rose Pitts.
Caitlin Shaw Smith.
Kennedy Grace Schinkel.
Peyton James Day.
Lydia Sue Rockers.
Rachel Elizabeth Rumsey.
Peyton Riley Armstrong.
Braxton Lee Oldenburg.
Jinsey Ryan Jarvis.
Brandon Scott Oldenburg.
Casey Ann Williams.
Janasia Jade Byron.
Taylor Knight.
Sean Michael Flanagan.
Misty Autumn Wood Hanson.
Christian Cummings.
Savannah Lance.
Chloe Elizabeth Thorson.
Allison Blake Crawford.
Sophia Estelle Mano.
Allison Camry Tullis.
Cheyenne Lindsay Hale.
Natalie Lane Harrison.
Alexis Molina.
Gabrielle Jones.
Braden McKee.
Ashley Michelle Hope.
Natalie Owen.
Alexia Lynn Newman.
Brooke Deanne Riggins.
Crystal Braddis.
Chloe Madison Black.
Bridget Madison Kemp.
Braden Hillary.
Kendall Roche.
Ryan Collier.
Paige Marie Johnson.
Jeffrey Neal Lee.
Xavier Rabago Gathy.
Jack Everett Holla.
Austin Burnson.
Cooper Dale Rogers.
Kaylee Grace Gifford.
Zachary Turner Kegg.
Sarah Elizabeth Henderson.
Bobby Lewis Marchie.
Evan Bravo.
Wyatt O'Donnell Hancock.
Wade Yoder.
Logan Douglas Carter.
Kennedy K. Roberts.
Toby Denny.
Thomas Edward Nash.
Blake Michael Runner.
Brianna Stephanie Yorga.
Hunter Gunnar Garrett Black.
Megan Wyatt.
Peyton Tanner Baggs.
Haley Freeman.
Colin Reese Green.
Callie Nicole Dunn.
Jordan Eldridge.
Cody Hua.
Jadzia Sinoki.
McKenna Rose Case.
Harley Fletcher.
Meredith Grace Quayle.
Destiny Thomas.
Elizabeth Claire Dworkin.
Janessa Rice.
Lara Hayes.
Taylor Alexandra Paul.
Jenna Scully.
Bryce James Chance.
Haley Horseman.
Jonathan Edward Hobby.
Connor Allman Rowland.
Garrett Elias.
Lauren Mashkinsky.
Ronald Stewart Camarena.
Hannah McGurl.
James David Pixley Jr.
Stephen Adam Ray.
Aurelie Villalobos.
Jeanette Taylor Furlong.
Jason Tharp.
Marissa Mary Schultz.
Traber Mannering.
Eli Poole.
Trace Arlen Holstead.
Mackenzie Lynn Adams.
Cameron Lacey Fisher.
Phoebe Osterman.
Michaela Lynn Johnston.
Rocky Barry Guy.
Caitlin Ray Kettleton.
Casey Lee Burnett.
Joshua Tad Fairchild.
Haley Nicole Dolch.
Lauren Ashley Anson.
Carson Tyler Matthews Jr.
Austin Ray Harmon.
Nathan William Deathloff.
Brooke Nicole Grindinger.
Trevor Loy Barnes Stelzig.
Marion Amaya Turner.
Dana Renee Hill.
Lauren Alexandra Shorey.
Jacqueline Yvonne McClure.
Andrew Kaplinger.
Joel Dubois.
Emily Seiler.
Megan Nicole Morrison.
Kenna McNeil.
Connor Alexander Cavett.
Olivia Airy.
Lyda Blair Cups.
Kelsey Ann Varaska.
Sydney Ann Trainer.
Jade Elizabeth Edwards.
Braden Adeline Payne.
Hallie J. Roper.
Maddie Jo Neuschwander.
Dalton Sisson.
Rebecca Haley Harper.
Mackenzie Lynn Morrow Williams.
Jill Frances Scott.
Tina Lynn Wheaton.
Haley Madison Fair.
Kayla Johnson.
Amber-Ree Griffith.
Toby Bowles.
Emily Ann Middlestat.
Tanner Wofford.
Audrey Crystal Ochsner.
Kenzie Reese Carmen.
Ariel Elena Schulten.
Noelle Medina.
Gage Cantrell.
Austin Keith Reedy.
Parker Caskey.
Marcy Catherine Coots.
Rachel Ann Visna.
Colin DeWitt McCarter.
Rachel Elizabeth Miller.
Dakota Keith Dickey.
Caitlin Mann Parker.
Jaden Smith.
Kaylin Marie Brannon.
Cassie Crafton.
Abby Marie Pachin.
Kelly Fontenot.
Sarah Elizabeth Warren.
Samantha Rochelle Dixon.
Kason Wade Brewster.
Kayla Ann Bashirs.
Randy Davu.
Caitlin Lee McBride.
Jalen Renee Piper.
Ryan David Craw.
Eric Moreau.
Monica Sine Jones.
Ethan Bray Moreau.
Sagine Alexander.
Colton Tuff Johnson.
Stephanie Croft.
McCall Lovejoy.
Kyle Knight.
Marian Tolan.
Dylan Tucker Denny.
Ashley Lynn Jerks.
Ross Dylan Brighton.
Sarah Alice Winton.
Avery Morgan Cluck.
Brenna Bernice Thomas.
Cole Gerald Chapman.
Jordan Ali McGrew.
Reagan Nicole Watson.
Paige Camille Bruno.
Wyatt Abels.
Cassidy Deal.
Macy Noel Goretzka.
Hannah Rose McCoon.
Alexis Nicole Radoon.
Andrea Lauren Coy.
Tucker Dean Myers.
Miranda Elizabeth Yeager.
Skylar Braden Hoot.
Samantha Lauren Burns.
Rayleigh J. Arton.
Andrew Michael Arp.
Nathan Matthew Moore.
Cody Ryan Richardson.
Marin Margaret McCrary.
Ashton Long.
Gabrielle Michael Martin.
Derek Edward Wood.
Caleb Calhoun.
Kaylee Grayson Mayo.
Tanner William Walden.
Kylie Dawn McNitt.
Phoebe Ruth Rogers.
Hayden DeLugie.
Ty Wayne Taylor.
Aubrey Hollowell.
Jacob William James Bedell.
Kaysen Walker.
Sarah Lowmiller.
Davy Dorr.
Kelsey Danielle Kemish.
Kimberly Sue Cotter.
Thomas Ball Meacham III.
Giselle Marie Johnson.
Morgan Claire Willeen.
Jessica Ann Van Nimwegen.
Emma Cecilia Rappling.
Yaning Chen.
Valerie Ann Bonnet.
Shuya Wong.
Lily Mae Draper.
Samantha Ann Marler.
Kylie Turner.
Angelica Marie Estrada Weaver.
Wyatt Medina.
Marva Mulan Carmen.
Charles Alexander Reynolds.
K.T. Webb.
Jordan Michael Hooker.
Janae Lachey Linda.
Sarah Lucinda McCormick.
John Asher Mace.
John Luke Freeman.
Ethan Michael Jones.
Bowen Dutton.
Brittany Marie Woods.
Jonathan Matthew Harris.
Dally Lynn Patterson.
David Hung.
Madeline Elaine Allen.
Jen Koo.
Madeline Grace Riley.
Wayne Lau.
Kelsey Christine Smith.
Jalen May Sewell.
Lainey Marie Kinder.
Lexus Ann Lemberg.
Jessie Caroline Smith.
Callie Houston.
Victoria Elizabeth Sherwin.
Colton Orion Wirtz.
Madison Cox.
Emily Swinton.
Reagan Danielle Lesser.
Aubrey Hensley.
James Wyatt Armstrong.
Ashley Kate Wood.
Ashley Joyce Joy.
Hayden Savage.
Kaylee Marie Rumba.
Emma Faye Sylvester.
Callista Vandergriff.
Kylie Spangler.
Eric Van Messick.
Lauren Kaufman.
Mackenzie Henderson.
Shirin Jiang.
Sarah Stevens.
Wowie Zhao.
Kayla Marie Van Ruler.
Haoying Zhu.
Ashton Nicole Roberts.
Sydney Barnett Hilburn.
Kelsey Nicole Kierskeeter.
Emily Ann Norris.
Jesse Sky Garrett.
Amanda Grace Bollinger.
Kelsey Osgood.
Zachary League.
Cooper Driscoll.
Chandler Williams.
Katie Phillips.
Hannah Rose St. Clair.
Reagan Nicole Labor.
Rachel Davidson.
Riley Madison Rowe.
Cabry Edgman.
Peyton Dawn Reed.
Brianna Hill.
Peyton, let me try that again. Daly Deanna Barrick.
Kayla Sanders.
Savannah Ray Dawkins.
Ashley Grace Morris.
Tanner Edmund Cum Laude.
Cameron Tyler Benet.
Braden Witt.
Tabitha Stang.
Shelby Elizabeth Bailey.
Luke Robert Sharp.
Anna Kathleen Brennan.
Evan John Espenside.
John Benjamin Ryerson.
Jake Zachary Bonsack.
Jordan Hatawe Downs.
Bradley Tyler Johnson.
Brooklyn Lillian Liddell Harriman.
Mallory Ann Geis.
Korea Nicole Thompson.
Blakely Caroline Hayes.
Elizabeth Ann Bailey.
Erin Nicole Dilger.
Madison Lydia Boyd.
Jadra Ann McGuire.
Allison Walker.
Bree Ann Taylor.
Ava Roselyn Solano.
Hunter Brienne McKinnon.
Alexis Lillian Head.
Jackson Brian Cornell.
Ephraim Muyombo.
Merrick Browning Moore.
Lainey Thompson.
Camden Urban.
Shelby West.
James Drake Michaels.
Salyi Lynn.
Raina Lee Hahn.
Haley Cheyenne Lunsford.
Nu Chang.
Carly Grace Epperson.
Taylor Renee Hysong.
Julia Marie Frusciante.
Ashley Laurel Jin.
Dawson Ufonzo.
Stefan Nikolai Struble.
Tiffany Nicole Winholtz.
Yitu Xiang.
Bailey Joe Osborne.
Xin Yi Dong.
Danielle Leanne Nading.
Delcy Odelis Diveron Etienne.
Bailey Dean Chaplin.
Ben Self.
Taryn Louise Cook. Seth Logan Littner. This concludes recognition of the graduates from the Ferguson College of Agriculture. Please join me in congratulating them.
I would now like to introduce Dr. Paul Takowski, who serves as the Dean of the College of Engineering, Architecture, and Technology. He will be congratulating the candidates, assisted by Associate Dean Randy Seitzinger. The College Gonfalon was carried by Jacob Llewellyn. Jacob is a candidate for a Bachelor's of Science in Chemical Engineering, Biomedical Biochemistry, and a minor in Chemistry.
Jacob Llewellyn.
Daniel Ripley.
Mahala Mitchell.
Joshua Harden.
Charisma Murray.
Reagan Lee Lester.
Audrey Bates Stevens.
Frances Olivia Boyd.
Mary Catherine Bell.
Caleb Rand O'Neill.
Stephen Lee Moran.
Tevin Anthony James.
Jonathan Moran.
Jordan Latrell Neal.
Gavin Cody Jackson.
Logan Dunn.
Dalton Timothy Reese.
Brock Hayes Morton.
Samuel Lauren Bailey.
Joseph Lee.
Taylor Stahl.
Riley Elizabeth Mosley.
Joshua Allen Wood.
Katrina Marie Sabatelli.
Brian Hyatt Bean.
Aaron Boyd.
Jason Scott Abernathy.
Miranda Nicole Zajic.
Callan Zimmer.
Grayson Neil Harshman.
Gavin Quinton Shepard.
Allison Troll.
Jacob Daniel Kettner.
Ryan Sullivan.
Heath Christian Jordan Simmons.
Luke Smith.
Harley Garrett Kelton.
Ryan Vidal.
Nathan Allen Doby.
Ian Babb.
Aaron Lewis.
Cole Christie.
Laura Louise Singletary.
Anthony David Pascoul.
Bert Couch.
Caleb Michael Besmer.
Braden Charrington.
Ryan Patrick Breach.
Adam Sarow.
Carson Willis Campbell.
Rose Langston Brady.
Brandon Michael York.
Casey Justin Hayes. Casey.
Ross Latcham.
Connor O'Donnell.
Levi Johnson.
Andrew David Schnell.
Jeremiah Bruce Barton.
William Hunter Dewar.
Jerry Michael Wall III.
Stephen Paul Fox.
Ryan Calvin Hyatt.
Samuel Phipps.
Rebecca Ann Summers.
Thomas White.
Preston Blake Johnson.
Braxton Dolores Bikey.
Nathan Thomas Johnson.
Haley Wilson.
Eric Worthen.
Caroline Elizabeth Dinger.
Jose Javier Lira.
Logan Scott Anderson.
Cody Joseph Hunt.
Lakin Denise Anderson.
Nicholas Brian DeLuca.
Sydney Nicole Turner.
Noah Sam Califf.
Alexis Marie Hamilton.
Jacob Devin Martin.
Jihan Shwayat.
Joshua Boone Miller.
Deron Lee Scruggs Jr.
Caleb Michael Bings.
Max Minnick.
Tyler Lynn Wilhite.
Gabriel Webb.
Jay Carter Welke.
Jackson Atticus Law.
Jeremiah Thomas Turner.
Alex Michael Rivera.
Anthony Giles Goddard.
Benjamin Warner.
Allie Cole Phipps.
Trevor Dan Morrison.
Caleb Charles Vance.
Levi Ostel Weaver.
Nicholas Paul Emel.
Mary Grace Fink.
Trevor Scott Marshall.
Gage Cortland Blake.
JC Lee Richenberger.
Ryan Daniel Hollenbeck.
Cody Don Smith.
Braden James Crawford.
Gregory Philip Van Pelt.
Alexander Arthur Barger.
Nathan Montgomery Swisher.
Hunter Ryan Lovell.
Zachary O'Neill Hall.
Ashton Michael Rapp.
Ryan Everett Larond.
Zachary Warner.
Grant Randall Yardley.
Brett August Marks.
James Colton Spencer.
William Abel.
Gavin Schrader.
Taylor Jordan Bostic.
Robert Anderson.
Emma Lee Ray.
Zach Castile.
Kimberly Ann Garcia.
Zachary Edwards.
Louisa Corinne Ivy.
Matthew Thomas King.
Taryn Elizabeth Crawford.
Presley Drew Williams.
Griffin David Riley.
Thomas Everett Goebel.
Kevin Andrew Felber.
Michael Scott Schlotthauer.
Tyler Park Dizador.
Kyle Eric Van de Winter.
Christopher Robert Bird.
Callahan Patrick Morris.
James Andrew Cook.
Leisha Michelle Gilliland.
Alyssa Hostetler.
Weston Lee Gorham.
Emmy Rose Hooten.
Anthony Lawrence Corpus.
Mary Catherine Ziegler.
Christopher Tanner Price.
Kara Leanne Wilhoit.
Marcus Alexander Clavoon.
Cheyenne Nikel Mata.
Tyler Royce Landaway.
Jackson David Lenart.
Sarah Beth Chriswell Evans.
Andrew Michael Abernathy.
Emily Dunn Warner.
William Dwayne West.
Rebecca Payne Grosskopf.
Ashley Kate Evans.
Sergio Daniel Sanchez.
Nathaniel Knighton Lankford.
Nicholas John Martin.
Patrick James Williams.
Chase Stephen Wilson.
William Thomas Carica.
Kyle Shepard.
Jake Robbins.
Anna Nicole Baird.
Carson Elmore Jr.
Dakota Plumley.
Matthew Petty.
Ian Folk.
Zay Albert.
Jacob Miller.
Joel Kornstrom.
Tyler Matthew Tucker.
Alex Sinsentoffer.
Ryan Edward Lucas.
Jace Edwards.
Nicholas Kevin Lovelhouse.
Dalton Wiseman.
Jamie Ming Tan.
Nathan Lloyd Brooks.
Chester William Stubbs.
Sydney Lee Shellhammer.
Austin Garcia.
Grant Bella.
Robert Thompson.
Jacob Brown.
Carter Richard Davison.
Justin Hoppy.
Tyler Boyer.
Alexander Christian Rose.
Carl Frederick Birch.
Cole Christian Mitchell.
Natalie Lynn Evans.
Parker Scott Conway.
Kelsey Lee DePrang.
Jacob Wallace.
Genevieve Golden Orr.
Mariam Saeed Al-Gadir.
Carissa Faith Huffman.
Abby Elizabeth Lestina.
Aubrey Rochelle Norton.
Brianna Salas DeWall.
Trace Francis.
Evan Richard Evans.
Ashton Francis.
Ryan Onwin Garrison.
Andrew Caffey.
Hayden Allen Burt.
Garrison Martin Allen.
Noah Michael Taylor.
Bailey Danielle Ballinger.
Kramer Keith Pascal.
Christian Michael Daly.
Tanner J. Sweat.
Jenna Abuzar.
Adam Michael Lockley.
Wajud Khaled Alabaidi.
Jacob Daniel Mysing.
Kaysen William Clark.
Dawson Samuel Hayworth.
Graham Alexander Tyra.
Pete Billerbeck.
Tyler John Goldsworthy.
Zachary Aaron Whitaker.
Jeffrey Evan Nicholas.
Cade Matthew Christensen.
Joshua Bernard Cusbell.
Anfal Talib Hussein.
Brady William Nelson.
Peyton Renee Hill.
Nicholas Jared Carson.
Peter Ramsdale.
Jacob Smith.
Matthew Anderson.
Jonathan Ross Harris.
Jarrett Christopher Mitchner.
Blake Allen Bartlett.
Jackson Wildman.
Passion Brooks.
Lily Breon Jansen.
Ryan Keith Fortson.
Kellen Whittington.
Chase Lewis Holland.
Luke James Lochran.
Erica Marie DeLuca.
McCain Bott.
David Alexander Kelly.
Timothy Ballman.
Emma Lee Thompson.
Mason Federson.
Brianne Lene Lober.
Zane Mosry.
Caitlin Noel Nar.
Renu Thomas.
April Brooke Johnson.
Luke Major.
Wesley Welch Sr.
Carson Douglas Roy.
Claire Christine Irwin.
Adam Patrick Monahan.
Erin Nicole Looney.
Taylor Diane Maudine Dobbs.
Matthew Tyler Rattan.
Romaine Bailey.
Hamad Jasem Reda.
Ryan David Hostetter III.
Nathan Tyler Bales.
Colin James Belmer.
William Keith Walter Frazee II.
Kale Sawatsky.
Stephanie Wallace.
Jacob Cole Scholing.
Caleb Cunningham.
Jeffrey Collier.
Grady Davenport.
Kendrick Gibson.
Jackson Travis Hahn.
J. Paul Eischen.
Tristan Ray Gage Yorber.
Stetson Inmeyer.
Mitchell Sloan Wilson.
Justin Craig Odom.
Skylar Colton Williams.
Cooper Nicole Degner.
Cole Rustin Horton.
Patrick Hill Jordan.
Alexis Vance.
Caroline Dumball.
Hannah Lindsay.
Edgar James Guyejos.
Joshua Dean Anderson.
Ethan Riffel.
Sam Etchison.
Chandler Smith.
Meredith Lynn Wickman.
Kelsey Renee Corey.
Chloe Gabrielle Kardashian. Grace. She wrote Kardashian.
Gay Raquel Tipton.
Mohammed Aboqueen.
Nicholas Redwine.
Kasim Al-Nuwaser.
Jacob Charles Hembry.
Sajad Al-Janubi.
Kyle Dwayne Kibbe.
Mohammed Al-Hariri.
Brock Burchell.
Travis Patton.
Tate Harrison Hackler.
David Michael Diaz.
Carlos Ramirez.
John William Gary.
Seth Michael Calhoun.
Weston J. Taylor.
Lane Benson McMillan.
John Somerset Strickland.
Devin Stanley Madden.
Joshua Reese Teague.
Zachary Taylor Stearns.
Oseas Ortega.
Walker Allen Blanton.
Hunter Burchett.
Andrew Truman.
Nicholas Banks.
Logan McIntyre.
Ethan Scott LeGrand.
Kyler Joseph Hunziker.
Alexander James Langseth.
Amir Hana Kori.
Brian Scott Guthrie.
Austin Robertson.
Benjamin Lee Sanford.
Jesse Lee Durham.
Abdulrahman Khalid Al Saeed.
McKenna Lovejoy.
Albera Nawaz.
Trison Willits.
Caden Rackley.
Blake Lazarus.
Marshall Scott McLean.
Brooke Wentz.
Walker Emil Dowell.
Jessica Nicole Paul.
Robert Sanchez Franco.
Catherine Ann Baker.
Garrett Lemming.
Charlotte Charlie Brace Gaia.
Sutton Edward Hess.
Taylor Joanne Hayden.
Tate Martin.
Catherine Shelby Hickerson.
Parker Lemming.
Sir Serena Aim Sityanin.
Hannah Farrell.
Holly Sandberg.
Slater Abraham Teal.
Ryan Knight.
Michael Scott Thompson.
Raymond Earl Morgan.
Ahmed Fahad Bajaber.
Adam Letkeman.
Omar Abdullah Alimentary.
Rice Haymaker.
Michelle Al-Kuder.
Ryan Lee Haymaker.
Abdullah Al-Otabi.
Casey Franklin.
Mansour Al-Ashiri.
Wesley Thomas Kinsey.
Jared Hinckley.
Grace Evelyn Reichert.
Colin Thornton.
Michael David Opedizano.
Ryan Carroll.
Delaney Felice Cole.
Spencer Allen Krozik.
Aisha Imutari.
William Hale Bollinger the 12th.
Bethany Lynn Niles.
Grant Dixon.
Matthew James Walker.
William G. Foster the 4th.
Colton Charles Watkins.
John Evan Russell.
Kamiz Al-Kashiti.
Louis Andre Giovanetti.
Hussein Al-Lashid.
Taylor Renee Kramer.
Ali Al-Mutari.
Yusuf Mohammed Amim Dulali.
Noah Edward Bach.
Sydney Francis.
Brock King.
Mason Jernigan.
Kendall True Hart.
Jonathan Reed Van Aken.
Benjamin Jeff Burchard.
Kieran Jace Sanders. Kyron Jace Sanders.
Samuel Nelson Koselny.
Robert Orion Johnny Knight.
Kylie Hope Dowers.
Selton Michael Thomas.
Urushe Singh.
Aaron Whitaker.
Daniel Albrecht.
Brian Lay Wynn.
Megan Mann.
Stephen Geico.
Con Hu Pham Do.
Simon Bear Devlin.
Christopher Wade Chesnut.
Levi Michael Penwell.
Aiden Cotto.
Derby Whitefield.
Ethan Logan Myers.
Tyler David Waddell.
Chinwei Huang.
Timothy West.
Mitchell J. Kraus.
Aaron Joseph Sosa.
Daniel Anthematon.
Noah Zwillenberg.
Lily Schneeberger Sawatsky.
Devin Thomas Bishop.
Sawyer Searcy.
John Bruce Jarbo III.
Kyle Humphrey.
Joshua Joseph Peterson.
Evan Victor Freitas.
Cameron Nicholas Mendoza.
Kate Noel Lane.
Reed Lancaster Rector.
Alexander George Gardner.
Max Blue Jackman.
Caitlin Blankenship.
Chandler Jones.
Zo Chin Hung.
Isella Ortiz.
Nandia Alexis Wright Morrison.
Hong Train Tu Dang.
Colton Howard Horn.
Teen Win.
Garrett Bruce Aranda.
Zachary Montalban.
Magdalene Desiree Wood.
Brandon Pham. Mark Anthony Noto. Joshua Short. Mohammed Al-Kandari. Shahad Al-Jazari. This concludes recognition of the graduates from the College of Engineering, Architecture, and Technology. Please join me in congratulating them. Would all candidates please rise? On the recommendation of the respective faculties and deans of the colleges, and with the approval of the Board of Regents for Oklahoma State University and the Oklahoma State Regents for Higher Education, it is my distinct privilege as President of Oklahoma State University to confer upon each of you the degree for which you will be recommended, and to invest you with all the rights, honors, privileges, and obligations pertaining thereto. Congratulations, and please change your tassels from right to left. Those of you with the OSU class ring, please turn the OSU to face out, thus signifying an important milestone in your lives. I hope you know how proud we are of you
and your accomplishments. I hope you'll remain true to your alma mater, come back to campus when you can, and always wear bright orange every chance you get. As new alumni, may the words which you are about to sing take on a very special and lasting meaning for you as we all join in singing the alma mater hymn, led by Dylan Shane Aaron, candidate for bachelor's degree in university studies. Thank you for coming to OSU's commencement. The student recessional, which will be after the platform party and faculty recess, will lead all degree candidates outside to the south side of the stadium. Family and friends, we encourage you to join your graduates outside and enjoy the rest of your day. And go Pokes!